Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to cover our August purchases and sales just on eBay for our website visitors. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind for the month, but just got back from a phenomenal trip to Kentucky. We celebrated my dad's 88th birthday, so it was great. So I'm back home now, and I want to cover this again for website visitors because you guys seem to appreciate this. Before I do, I just want to remind you 2 months ago, I think, yeah, 2 months ago, I shared this Barry Larkin eBay buy 1,000x return, which we will get 1,000x return. I want to remind you of that because a lot of what you see that we sold this month was from this initial Barry Larkin buy. And it was just amazing how people just threw me under the bus. I erased some of these comments. I'm going to tend not to do that from this point forward because I want, it's been said that it's better to be thought of as an idiot than to open one's mouth and remove all doubt. And some people, I was so embarrassed by their cursing and their comments over this video that I just erased it because I felt bad for them. I kept a few of them up here. And just like I said before, you're acting like an Amway recruiter trying to talk people into thinking this is an easy system to make money like pink by numbers. There's a chance to make money, but it's a slim chance to be consistently successful. It requires a lot of time, blah, 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 blah. You're not getting graded 10 cards in a lot that looks like this. And it's just, again, people, I left those two up, but there was a lot worse. And people just miss the point. People see things not as they are. They see things as they are based upon bad decisions they've made in the past and so on and so forth. And again, I'm not going to get into all that. My position is if it's not beyond obvious that anyone who bought this lot could profit with it, there's nothing I can say that there's nothing I can say to that. People see what they want to see. A person convinced against their will is of the same opinion still. Sorry you had a personal bad experience, but we all must take responsibility for the mistakes we make. I don't really care if someone decides to enter the card market or not, and some people shouldn't. I think you are proof of that statement. Have a good week. And so that's where I'm coming from. But I just wanted to remind you before we get into what the actual sales were, because you'll see several Barry Larkin cards. They all came from this lot. And as some of you, as we've already shared, we made our money back the first week after we listed these cards. The first week we had our money back. So all this is profit from this point forward. But anyway, let's look at August. And I'm not sure where we left off last month, so we'll start here. But this is from a Tiffany set that we broke. See, we sold this Eddie Murray card, $48. There's a jumbo Pete Rose, $297. And I'm not going to try to refer where we bought all these because everything that we've done through eBay has been documented. So some of you that are following closely know where these cards came from. 72, 199. And we sold all these Phillies cards to, I'm sure, a Phillies collector fan, $6.77. Chicago Bears card for $1.39. This is the Bo Jackson that you guys saw us pull from a pack. We bought a hobby box. I was at a show, bought a hobby box. We don't open a lot at all, but we were fortunate. We pulled this Bo Jackson, had it graded, and sold it for $90. And again, people in the comments, you'll never sell that card, blah, blah, blah. But it is what it is, $90. So that more than paid for the entire box. Here's a Johnny Bench rookie that we bought, had it graded to flip. We made about $30 or $40 on that. We actually bought that card on eBay and then sent it for grading. Made about $30, but we did it within 90 days. LeBron James card that we had graded. Pulled that one from a dollar box, made $38. There's another dollar box pull. Had it graded, same thing, $34. So about $14 profit. Burt by 11, $9.97. There's a Larkin card. Here's another Larkin card. Total $1.98. 100% profit at this point. Tony Perez for $1.95. Another Patrick Mahomes from a dollar box. Had it graded, made $40. So profit about $20 on that. $19. Michael Jordan sold it for $84.50. There's a Bryce Harper, came from a lot. We sold 2 of those. The other Patrick Mahomes, $35. Ulster rookies, 99 cents. Bo Jackson football rookie, $14.97. A Royals card, $3.97. And rookies are Griffies. We had it graded. It came from a dollar box, $39.99. Olympic Magic Johnson, that was from a lot of Magic Johnson cards that we bought, $3.95. This was an error and corrected, $1.27. 71 New York Mets from a large 71 lot that we bought through Facebook Marketplace, $3. This card, 71 J.C. Martin, sold for $3.97. There's another Barry Larkin. Nolan Ryan, sold for $70. Another Bryce Harper from a lot. Another Barry Larkin. All this, every time you see Barry Larkin from this point forward, again, we bought the lot, patient, sell them out, create leads, create potential customers because we're heavy into Reds cards. And Barry Larkin's a Hall of Famer. Another Barry Larkin, $149. Tom Glavine, PSA 8. This is a Tiffany from a Tiffany set we broke, $30. Magic Johnson, $3.95. Juan Marichal, $4.59. Here's a Mickey Mantle. This is a 64. We sold for $300. We've had people send us lowball offers after lowball offers after lowball offers. We just held our ground. It's Mickey Mantle. It was a PSA 3. Sold it for $300. Kansas City Chiefs card. You guys that are in our beta know about this lot that we bought of 6 cards. This is one that we did not send for grading. We just sold it raw, $12.97. Another Bryce Harper. Another Magic Johnson. We bought this card, had it graded, came back an 8, which I was disappointed in, but we ended up selling it for $44. We didn't make much, maybe $10, $15 on that card. Tony Oliva, $4. This is another Tiffany from a set break, $80. Joe Morgan, $4.93 from 75, Big Red Machine. Thurman Thomas, rookie. Rick Russell, All-Star. This was an error card. Eric Davis, PSA 10. Made $4 on that. After grading, well, I actually made $3 because it came from a dollar box. Beach product still mixed in. George Brett, $9.97. Pete, $1.25. I've had these for years. Just wanted to get rid of them. 99 cents. This is just a lot we put together because I have a lot of Yankees cards, so we just wanted to move some out. From our 62 that we bought. Another Griffey. Yeah, this is PSA 9. Dollar box, PSA 9 after grading. So we got $21 into it, $45. Kirby. This is from a rare 90 Diners Best of American League. This is a set that you can order. You can only get this card in that set. You see the blue border. The regular 90s have red border. So that's anytime you see the blue border, that came from this set. which was limitly produced. Another Thurman Thomas rookie, Texas Rangers team card. This is from a pack that we bought. And again, we don't open very much at all, but we did pull this Dennis Eckersley autographed card, red parallel autographed. 1989 red parallel autographed. We had it sent immediately for grading. It only came back a PSA 8. And again, we pulled it right from the pack, went in a penny sleeve, went for grading, but it came back in 8, but we still sold it for $75. So that paid for the entire box that this came from. Here's a Pete Rose PSA 8. I have tons of these that I just need to send for grading, and I have gobs of Pete Rose cards, many duplicates. Peyton Manning, $45. This is from the National Convention in 2019. What was it? It was a PSA 10, sold it for $45. Another Thurman Thomas rookie, Vita Blue 71 for $15. Eddie Murray Diamond King 139. Rated rookie optic purple shock, $2.95. Another Vita Blue for $1.95. We're trying to move out these. We have tons of these, new old stock. Sold. I raised the price on them, and 2 sold immediately. Jose Canseco, just regular Donruss card. Another Thurman Thomas. I guess we're selling Thurman Thomas too cheap. Patrick Mahomes Monday Night Heroes, not graded, $4.95. Another Eddie Murray, number 22. This is from the Heels set from 1989, 99 cents. Walt Weiss, cool looking card from 91 Upper Deck. Ron Jaworski rookie card, 71. Jim Longberg, Steve Atwater. Again, just here's a Chipper Jones rookie. I think we paid $3 for it, had it graded, came back at 10. So $3 plus 20 for grading, $23, so 52. That's a pretty good return on that one. Roger Clemens picked this out of a dollar box and turned around and sold it like within 24 hours. I said, well, Dale, you didn't make any money. Well, what we're trying to do is just create customers, get exposure. Some cards we'll put in as loss leaders. We don't care if we make money. We just want exposures, and we're trying to show people that we do business right and create customers, repeat customers. That's what we're looking for. Another 62. There's a Mark McGwire Upper Deck. A lot of Rafael Palmeiro rookie cards. I just lowered the price on these, just ready to move them out. Sold them for $5.95. Another Thurman Thomas. Golly, I didn't realize we've sold that many Thurman Thomas. Cincinnati Reds Bowman team set. Dwight Gooden rookie card, $4.47. The rookies, Dave Justice, 99 cents. Here's some old era cards from the Brewers, $3.59. Another Dwight Gooden rookie card. Icky Woods, Icky Shuffle, $1.19. Bobby Witt, PSA 9. We had that, pulled that from a dollar box, had it graded. Didn't come back at 10, but we sold the 9 for $28. So after grading, we made about $7. So what is that? 25% return in less than a couple of months. Pittsburgh Pirates team card. There's a second year, I think, win. Joe Montana, PSA 7. This was a loss leader just to get eyeballs on our other items. Tom Seaver, Barry Larkin, from the classic set that came from the Barry Larkin lot that we bought, 197. Mayfield. This was from a pack that we opened. Raleigh Fingers from the Raleigh Fingers lot we bought. Bryce Harper, another one. We sold a group of Bryce Harper cards for $3.95. Dawn doesn't like me to have Bryce Harper cards in the house. She does not like him. I love him, but she doesn't. Another from the Raleigh Fingers lot that we bought last month, I think. Johnny Bench bought it raw, had it graded, it only came back at $2. Still made, $5 or something. Bob Gibson, PSA 5, $43. Quisenberry from a Tiffany. I think it was a 10, yeah. It was a 10, sold it for $48. Jerry Kuzman. Dallas Cowboys from the Super Bowl. Tom Seaver again. Tom Kramer rookie card. Jets checklist. Howard Johnson All-Star. Dwight Gooden 92 Upper Deck. Will Levis from the Will Levis lot that we bought. We had it graded. Came back a 10 Panini. So, we bought it. I don't know, maybe have a couple dollars into that card from the lot that we bought. Pete Rose, this is just personal collection. Another Pete Rose personal collection. Dennis Eckersley. Mark Grace. Here's another one of the Steve Michaels from the rookie card lot that we bought. This was a PSA 6 and it sold for $47. Very happy with that. From the 62 that we bought, 1950. Johnny Bench, 99 cents. From a football lot that we bought, $2. This is Magic Johnson, $1.39. Hunter Green. I bought 8 or 10 of the minis. I think this is a mini. Yeah. Sold it for 99 cents. That'll be the last one I sell for 99 cents. Hunter's had a phenomenal second half of the season, made the All-Star team. I think I'm going to hold on to those for a while, the rest of them. But somebody got a great deal on that. Another Magic Johnson Panini Raw. Kirby Puckett, 92 tops. PSA 10. This card, it was from an eBay. We bought an eBay basketball lot, and they just threw this one in, this Brawny. We immediately sold it for $1.95. I'll sell all of those I get my hands on. Publicity stunt, in my opinion. Manny Ramirez, Johnny, $46 for PSA 10. Johnny Bench, PSA 8. This is $81, $20. Johnny Bench, PSA 8, $83, $20. These both were from personal collection, so we didn't lose on that. Ernie Banks, awesome card right here, 61, $42. Another Bob Gibson for $4.25. Here's from a Tiffany set break. Cal Ripken, PSA 7. Lost leader on that. We lost money on that, but we quadrupled our money on this 88 tops Tiffany set already. So we're just putting some out again just to get eyeballs on our items. Michael Jordan, PSA 9 from the North Carolina Coke set, sold for $35. Very happy with that. Matthew Stafford, Raw, $195. Boston Red Sox team card Raw for $1. World Series games. I like these real life, real event cards. So for $1.29, 77 rookie pitchers, $1.50. Bill Bates rookie card from the Cowboys, $2.97. Barry Sanders PSA 8 rookie card. Detroit Lions, I bought that raw for about $20. I was hoping after we got it graded, it would come back in, a 9 or 10. It only came back in 8, but we were still able to flip it. I bought it for $20 to have it graded. So we made about a $30 profit on that, which I'm happy with, but I was hoping it would grade a little bit higher. I bought a ton of these Ellies when they first came out. I was paying $3 to $4 a card, buying them in lots. So let's say I paid $4 for this, $20 to have it graded. So I only made $5. But again, this is an awesome card. It's getting more and more popular. And again, it came back at 9. If it came back at 10, I would not have sold it, obviously, for 29. But I let one go because I wasn't doing it really to make money. I knew I wouldn't lose, but just to get eyeballs on our eBay store. Another Barry Larkin for $1.47. You're going to see these for months in the future. And every time you see it, it's just pure profit because we made our money back again the first 7 days that we had these cards listed. Rob Deere, again, from that 88 Topps Tiffany set, sold it for 21. Which we already have our money back on that. Freddie Freeman, raw card, 195. Troy Aikman, 397. Here's a rookie card from Cowboys, $1.70. Greg Jeffries rookie card, $1.19. Bo Jackson, PSA 7. Kansas City Royals. We really thought that was going to grade higher. If you look at the centering and everything, I mean, I was shocked that it came back a 7. Really, I thought that was a 10. We misfired. We got rid of it. Move it out. Doesn't matter. Just you're going to lose some. Here's another one we put out there just to get eyeballs on our items. Robert McCarthy here got a phenomenal deal on this card. Obviously, we lost on this. We lost on this. And you will lose some. PSA 8, we lost. PSA 6, which we cannot figure out why that was only a 6. And it's a phenomenal card. One of my favorite King Griffey Jr. cards. Came back a 6. Somebody will probably crack that and resend it for grading. And, I don't know what they're going to do, but that's a phenomenal card. We went to a show Saturday. We bought 200 cards, which I won't even, I'll try to mention in our purchases for the month. But we got 70 cents a card. It was a phenomenal, phenomenal deal. We've already got, I think, 16, 17 from those 200 that we purchased that we're sending for grading. But this was a patch card from Cincinnati Reds, Austin Hendrick from 2021 Panini Threads. And we've got 70 cents in that. I just put it up. We already sold it for $2.79. So we did okay with that. That's from a 200 card lot that we bought at a show we attended Saturday. Another Barry Larkin. You're going to see these over and over. And again, it's just the guys that threw me under the bus for that purchase. It just blows my mind that anybody could not understand how it's impossible not to make money with this lot. It just blew my mind. People just miss the point. And I'll try not to harp on it, but it bothers me. I mean, again, some of these comments were so bad, you stupid, blah, 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 cursing. And it's like, I'm just removing those. But it's like, it's amazing, this niche, more than any other. You can guarantee that you're going to make money if you incorporate the right systems. the right processes and you don't gamble on, I'm going to buy this because, I'm using this formula says if I do, there's guaranteed no risk ways to make money with sports cards if you just figure out what you're doing. And then once you have a good amount of cash built up, then you can take on some riskier moves that could be very profitable for you if you choose. That's the only way I can teach this because I just don't want to see people spending their grocery money on cards. Anyway, Larry Bird, PSA 8. Too bad it didn't come back at 9 or 10. We lost $1 on that. And that's it, I think. Yeah. So overall, great sales for the month. A lot of dollar box and that we sold, that we sent for grading and sold and made $10, $15, $20. A lot of dollar box buys and group buys as well. We did sell a couple cards on my slab. We did a couple of other things. I'm not going to cover all our sales, but this is our eBay sales basically for the month of August. And I'll come back and in the next video, which will be on this page as well, we'll share with you our purchases for the month of August. See you on that video.